Welcome back for another episode of the Die by the Sword podcast. We would like to thank Midnight Syndicate for allowing us to use their music for our show. To find more of what they have to offer, head on over to www.midnightsyndicate.com. And don't forget those great ambient sounds you hear from Sword Coast Soundscapes. You can listen to more of his stuff at youtube.com/swordcoastsoundscapes. If you are enjoying our show, please consider subscribing to our Patreon page. We really do want to grow our network and bring you new content, but we can't do it without your help. Even just $1 a month would help. There are several great tiers of memberships to choose from, each with their own special perks. So head on over to Patreon and see which one works best for you. We have listeners from all around the world, and we just want to say thank you all for continuing to listen. You are all amazing. We would love to hear from you about what you love about the show, how long you've been listening to us, when you got started, or just tell us about your own games, or even just, say hi. If you would like to do that, you can always reach out to us at diebytheswordpodcast@gmail.com. All right, I've yapped on long enough. Let's go ahead and get into episode 162. And we're back. I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
So what's everybody been up to?
Existing.
Working? Yeah.
Lifing?
I am surviving.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a struggle right now here in Texas, that whole survival thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
no
the
doubt.
Heat, it's the water.
Yeah. The weather has not been our friend recently.
Except for it hasn't been very hot lately until the past couple of days. Like last weekend, for like 4 or 5 days, it was kind of nice, and it rained a lot here. But
It's true. It has been quite rainy, surprisingly. Which makes me worry if it's going to get really hot later, or if we're just not going to have a super hot summer this year.
right, the only bad part about it being so rainy and mild is all the mosquitoes. There's been a lot more mosquitoes. It feels like.
There has been.
When I go sit in the backyard, I'm like, okay, time to go inside.
Yeah. Normally mosquitoes don't find me tasty. Now they are.
Mm-hmm. There's mosquitoes, and I live over here by the lake, so we get all the midges a lot too, which are also kind of like mosquitoes. They're just swarming everything over here.
I thought it was a cousin of Karen named Midge. Hey.
Yeah.
At least they're not all bitey, though.
True.
It's just annoying.
They're very annoying. Get all in your face.
And then we got so I do like sitting outside a lot lately because we got a bird feeder, and because I'm an old man now and I like feeding my birds, so I go out there and I'll feed them. And we started getting like a lot of squirrels and birds out there now. It took a while to start attracting them in good numbers, but the other day I went out there and there's I counted, and there's 32 birds just flew out from the backyard. I was like, holy shit, I didn't even see half of them.
Right.
But then sometimes I'll see the resident red-tailed hawk, and they'll be circling the neighborhood, and I'm like, hide my babies.
I thought you were trying to feed the hawk next.
Right.
Yeah, right, exactly. I'm like, I've told Amy, because we were watching it, and I was like, I hope that hawk goes away. I was like, hawk's got to eat. I was like, no doubt. I just don't want to see it happen right in front of me.
It's like watching the Discovery Channel right in front of you.
Right,
or one of
exactly.
those catch videos where they rehabbed a poor little animal, and then 2 seconds in, predator.
Right.
No.
So that'll be my next thing, is to be some sort of rehabber once I find one of these birds injured or whatever. I did find a fledgling crow the other day, which I knew it was a fledgling, so I knew not to touch it and pick it up or do anything with it. But it was just kind of sitting there on the ground, waiting for its parents to come back. And I'm like, I see you, buddy.
I would have totally picked it up and then trained it to be my friend.
So I've told Amy my ultimate goal at some point, because the crows don't like the bird feeder really. They don't come over because I think they usually prefer meatier foods and stuff.
Yeah, just throw some steak in there. Just steak scraps, put it in the bird feeder.
So I've thought about that too, but I'm afraid of attracting the coyotes in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
See, you can hear them right now.
Just like that.
They heard steak and
They're already attracted.
yeah.
Yeah. And you could throw like
Yeah.
worms or something in it, like grub worms or whatever.
See, that's a good idea, is to do something like meaty insect-wise that a coyote wouldn't really care or really pick up a good scent on, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it'd smell it, but it probably wouldn't care.
Right.
Whereas I felt like if I start putting out strips of like Phil said, scrap steak, then coyotes would be like, "Oh, are there strips of scrap steak?"
How high is the feeder?
The feeder that we have right now is actually pretty low. It's probably about between knee and waist high.
Oh, okay. Just throw it on your roof then.
Yeah,
Throw that meat on your roof.
Yeah, let
You
it
come
sizzle
home
up
one
there.
night to coyotes just standing on your roof.
Right? Those little bastards are tricky like that.
They
I hate
are.
roof coyotes.
But the other kind of cool byproduct of having the bird feeder is Amy wanted to plant some sunflower seeds, some sunflowers in the yard, but then we kind of missed the planting window for them. And then, sure enough, like right from the bird feeder, just like several sunflowers have popped up like all around it now.
I mean, hot take, but sunflowers to me are just weeds.
What? They're like 5 foot tall weed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They're weeds, but they can be pretty.
Yeah, it's cool because there's like a lot of bees around them now and stuff.
Mm.
Any flower that has a prickly stem that's not a rose, you know what I mean? That fuzz on it,
Mm-hmm, yeah.
that's a weed.
Mm-hmm.
But then I did find, I like the bees, but I did find another wasp nest around the house. I think I told you guys that ever since they broke the truce of 2023, that I've not let them find purchase in this house,
Right.
around this house.
Bees can stay. Wasps can fuck off.
Yep, that's exactly how I feel now.
Nope.
Those
Anyone with
suckers
a
hurt.
20 ass, get out.
Well, the bad thing about wasps is they can sting you multiple times.
I had that too,
accidentally-
yeah.
I accidentally put on a shirt that had a wasp in it. I put it on, and that sucker began to sting my back repeatedly for like 5-10 times. And I'm sitting here trying to get this shirt off, and everyone in my family is looking at me dancing around, yelling, and they're like, "What the hell is going on with you?" And so I
They're
finally
like,
got
oh,
the
John
shirt
had
off.
sugar.
Right.
Let them go.
Look at him go. Look at him. I finally get the shirt off, and the wasp flies off, and they go, "Oh, that's why."
Mm-hmm.
Who wore it best?
The wasp.
Oh, did you
wasp.
still let it go after that? I would have had to smash it up against my body at that point. After like the second time, I'd have been like, oh, this is it now.
No, it was only doing what it meant to do. So it's my fault for not checking my stuff before putting it on.
Why
You're just
did
sitting there
Mexics-
beating the shit out of yourself, though. You're just
Right.
Bitch.
Yeah.
like, just like punch yourself in the kidneys. I'm gonna get you.
Just
So not-
trap
not
it
only
under my
eating
shirt
the-
and then Kamala
Yeah.
splash onto the ground.
Right.
You're not going anywhere.
And then it throws you to the ground.
WWE.
Oh my god! Yeah,
WWB.
It throws you over its shoulder.
Right. Full suplex.
Uh,
The people's
like, oh,
elbow.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
And they got 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
The wasp
People's
elbow.
elbows.
And again.
And then there's like 2 squirrels sitting on the fence, and they're just like, by God, that man had a family.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they've made popcorn out of acorns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been up to lately. Just watching my birds.
Yeah. I've got one that's been annoying the crap out of me lately because of all the midges that are around the house. They're like collecting by the windows in the front. So I've got this cardinal that decides every day around the same time that it's supper time and will just come up to the window and just peck insistently at all these midges. So it's the
Oh, that's
sound
cool.
of them pecking.
Apparently, it's not cool.
I would
Yeah.
see, that's something I would love. I would love to see that happen.
The first couple of times it was fun, but when it's every freaking day, so it doesn't bother me that it's eating them. It's bugging me just that sound of the pecking at the window all day long.
Mm-hmm. Have you
it's not
tried
like
pecking back on the other side of the window? See if it leaves?
I've peeked my head through the blinds a couple of times and scared it away a couple of times, but then it always comes back. So it must not be too intimidating.
What'd you do if you hear it one day and you go do it and it's like your neighbor actually just standing there pecking on it?
Right.
Eating your
That could be
midges.
interesting.
Yeah.
I've got young neighbors now, so they might do something weird like that. I've seen them do like they have a party at their house pretty much every weekend. They've got a pool in the backyard, and then like they'll have people up on the roof jumping into the pool from the roof and all that stuff.
Oh shit.
So they're like young college age
Let's
kids.
go crash it.
Cannonball.
You're like, what's up, fellow kids?
Right? They're nice, but yeah, party every weekend, and there's like 1,000 cars on the street.
Well, let's show them up.
Right? Yeah,
We'll
we
blend
hold,
in. They'll
we
never know.
podcast. Yeah. Speaking of podcasting, though, I guess we've been bantering for like almost 10 minutes. We could get into the actual podcast stuff, right?
It is time.
What do we do for our podcast again? Oh yeah,
Chase the
Pathfinder.
Whispering Way.
Tell jokes, tell dumb jokes.
Right.
Characters die.
Yeah, y'all do die a lot, especially Keith.
I was say it's not y'all. It's just me.
Well, it's Keith and Phillip. Y'all are the two that die all the time.
I'm mostly dead all the time.
Yeah,
I have
you
come
almost
so
die.
close several times. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Is there going to be like an award ceremony at the end of each book to see who takes home the trophy of most deaths?
Most deaths.
I'm competitive, so I will kill my characters. Give me that.
I thought you
award.
were already doing that.
That's right.
Like
But
you're already in the
now it's gonna
lead.
be on purpose.
I mean, we don't have a character death for book 5 yet, so book 4 had a few. Book 3 had a few.
He's looking at you, Klint. He's trying to get
Book
Porkchop.
book 2
Right.
had one. Book 1 had one.
You wouldn't
So-
dare kill a little cute frog.
I was tempted to. But y'all decided you wanted a cleric in the party, so I would let y'all bring him back. I had a whole story planned out of how to write him out of the story and everything. It was going to
I was
give
going to say, I
Thwip
feel that.
give Thwip the desire he needed to go take out the Whispering Way.
I was going to say, I feel kind of bad for him. He gets kidnapped a lot.
He does.
He's like so scoopable though. You just pick him up.
Everybody
Well,
wanted
he's
to put
like
him,
one of
put him in
those,
the-
like the Hawks are waiting to pick him off
Mhm.
at Gary's house.
Yep. I mean, you're traveling with a crow, basically, so,
It's true.
Oh yeah.
Yaneeko could just, kidnap him every once in a while, too.
It sounds hot. It's
Yeah,
like my
we can
cardinal.
chase
It's
the
like my
crow.
cardinal brother. Like he's got pepper, and then like all of a sudden I have a cardinal brother that is just tries to scoop up Porkchop at any opportunity.
Mm-hmm. There's things that we could make happen. But I do want to just check in real quick and make sure we all know, like, because I haven't really checked in with you guys in a while, of like, how do you feel like your characters are progressing through everything? Like, do you still know what your primary target, like your primary goal is, or are you just kind of winging it?
I think my primary goal is to be the best, like no one ever was. She just wants to be a good soldier and not just a wimpy little sorceress. But she keeps getting her ass whooped.
That only makes her stronger, though, right?
No,
Makes her more tender.
she wants to be a frontline fighter, and a couple episodes, man, they got her good.
Well, you did have 4 vampires on you by yourself.
Yeah, Genny was on that vampire casting couch.
Oh,
I don't think she got cast.
Yeah.
So, Thwip, how's your character feeling? he know what he's doing?
I feel like I feel like he does. He's very cavalier, and he's along for the possible fame and glory as his outwardly motivation. If you were to ask him, but also secretly his other driver is and he would never tell him, but to keep his little buddy alive and make sure he's okay.
He's done a bang up job of that so far.
Yeah,
I was about to say the same thing. Yeah.
But he's got him back now.
Yeah,
So
he's still there.
So you notice in this battle, Porkchop's stuck by Yaneeko this whole time. He's not over with Thwip.
Right, it's true. Yeah. Has Thwip even noticed the personality changes in Porkchop, or is he just like, hey, my buddy's back?
That's the part I'm not sure how to exactly play, honestly, is if he should notice or if we're going to keep if I should, I guess probably could incorporate into the story, but yeah, I hadn't decided exactly how.
Okay. To be determined. Nice. Yaneeko, how's he feeling?
Yeah, so Yaneeko came into this, being pulled through the portal, and we said that, he was kind of doing research and stuff on the Whispering Way and how to stop it, because he heard of the plight to resurrect, but there hasn't been too much development yet because we kind of fell into the storyline shortly after he got in the party. So we haven't got to really hit a plot point where he can kind of show his knowledge of the Whispering Way and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that, Quinley, he's doing a terrible job of helping us on our trip. He was supposed to help us out with the information. So hopefully he's really got the information and he can help us when we get this done, where we can find his mother's killer and then give us the information to get moving to that plot point so he can kind of develop as a character a little bit better.
Yeah, haven't really had a whole lot of chance to jump into Whispering Way stuff because you've been stuck with the vampires. But
right, exactly. But we'll get there.
Yes. But remembering that the Whispering Way is still your primary enemy. All right, Diego, how's he feeling right now?
Diego's feeling good. He's got his dogs under control. But for the most part, he's feels like he's on the right path to correct the problem that he had and redeem himself from when he was removed from his home by his sister. So he feels like the Whispering Way would help solve that.
While we're waiting on the dogs to settle, I'll jump over to Klint. How's Porkchop feeling now that he's recombobulated a bit?
I think he's still kind of what's going on type of situation. Because, basically everybody found him, and he's we slowly started to make our way out of the warehouse that I think we're in. And then we got into a big old battle. So I think he's kind of still trying to gather himself, at least from my perspective.
Okay. Very good.
He's got that schizophrenia stuff going on where he has all these multiple personalities.
Mm-hmm.
So
at this point, I feel like he and Plug would have gotten along really well.
Probably.
So initially, Porkchop wasn't really necessarily brought in with the whole Whispering Way thing. He was more like checking in on Thwip. Has he gotten more on board with the Whispering, like tracking down the Whispering Way, or is he more just there to keep an eye on Thwip?
Well, he is a cleric, and he's being guided by Serenray. So I'd like to think that he's kind of staying true to his faith. And that kind of led him down the path of seeing Thwip, survive. and it's been a challenge. But yeah, I think he's more inclined with his faith, and so yeah,
Okay.
something of that.
Good. Yeah. All right. John, have the hounds settled enough?
Yes, the Hounds of the Baskervilles have faded away into memory, and realistically, um, what Diego is most looking forward to is trying to use defeating the Whispering Way as a means to get back in with his family.
Mm-hmm.
So
Especially
we'll
now
see if
knowing
that
that
actually
his
works.
especially now knowing that his sister is part of the Whispering Way.
Yes, if he can stop her or get her out of it, that would help.
So
We'll see
not
what
only
happens.
is this defeating an evil entity kind of thing, but it's a personal matter now too. Very good. All right. Before we jump in further, I do also want to remind everyone of which hero cards you have, just because those don't seem to get played very much, so I don't really give them out very much. So, John, you have the Survivor, which is a Shields card. Phillip has the Theater, which is a Crowns card. Keith has the Crows, fitting, which is a Keys card. Klint has the Queen Mother, which is a Stars card, and the Juggler, which is a Keys card. And then Gary has the Foreign Trader, which is a Books card. Anyone need a refresher on what each of those does?
No,
I mean, the
mine
audience
gives me an
probably
extra
does.
move. Yeah.
Just to run through real quick of each of the suits and what they do. Nobody has a Hammers card, which is a Strength card. That one, those would allow you to add a +8 to a D20 roll before the roll. So if you declare you want to use it before you make the roll, it's a +8. If you do it after you make the roll, it's +4. That one is transferable to somebody else. If you want to give it for somebody else, that one can be transferred, but it's for half the bonuses. So it's +4 and +2 instead of 8 and 4. A Keys card is Dexterity, which allows you to take your turn immediately. And you can either do a standard action or a move action. You can't do both. So it's not taking your full turn. It just lets you take a standard or a move action immediately. Shields is a Constitution card, which allows you to have an additional standard or move action, kind of like Haste. Books cards are Intelligence, which allows you to recall a spell or special ability that you have that may have already been expended. Stars is Wisdom, will allow you to petition me for a hint on what to do next, if you guys are stumped. And Crowns cards, which are Charisma based, will allow you to re-roll a d20, but you must take whatever the second result is.
Got it.
So, you do have those cards available to you to use. And, if they start getting used, I might give out more. We'll see. I've got them sitting right here. I just, they never get used, so I never think to give more. And then I guess we should also mention who is playing Quinley this week. Looks like that is Gary this week.
Yay, Gary. Time for you to be a bloodsucker.
He's really not a bloodsucker. He's a Vampyre, not a vampire.
That means he's a wet vampire.
Yeah, he's damp.
Means he's a poser vampire.
Yeah, basically. He's a goth kid. That's all it is. Although he might be more emo with, his whole, I can't do anything. My mom died.
Ooh.
Wow, Gary.
Yeah,
wow,
did we build
his
that
mom
into
is dead.
Did we build that into his backstory as to why he can't seem to do anything?
I mean, I feel like it's playing out in all the die rolls, so
He's cursed
wasn't
by
really
his mom.
built in. It's just happening.
I'm gonna have to go.
Maybe
none of
she's
her
not really
voice
dead
on.
and she just wanted to leave him behind.
No, you can't do that, Sonny.
At the bus stop or whatever.
Cool.
Damn, you just
but
made
anyway.
Joe Dirt.
Yeah, but anyway, who remembers what happened last time?
We defeated all the vampires.
You
on
did
on this floor.
on this floor.
And somebody did a big old oopsie.
Oopsie.
You
I
did it
decided
again.
to make a trip. Diego slid through the floor and found some more, and then slid back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you defeated all the werewolves. You defeated the werewolves. You defeated all the vampires up here, and yeah, you found 4 more in the basement level.
tongue. Now there's werewolves down there too.
There totally are werewolves.
They're teaming up.
But if I throw werewolves at you, you're safe because I can't hit with them.
That is true. I want to go back to that story.
Right? I think the only one I could really hit with is the one that ended up killing Dwarfy.
Dang. R.I.P.
Right. So you guys are now alone on this shop floor. You've got a couple of spots of grease there for now. Unless you decide to dispel those. And what do you do?
How's everybody's HP looking?
Pristine.
Based on Quinley's sheet, he's down a lot.
Well, that's because he doesn't like to take positive energy. He's got to be special.
Yeah, he has that negative energy. That's
He's
how
got to
he
be
heals.
put down. He's a glutton for punishment. That's why Keith's so mean to him all the time.
It's true. Trying to raise him up.
Hoping you might heal him with all those cunning words, right?
Yep, that's it.
He's a cunning linguist.
Vicious mockery would heal him, right?
Totally.
Diego is seriously low in ki, so this is his last transformation.
Do you get ki back if you kill somebody or bring them down or whatever?
No, I don't. I have to rest.
Yeah. It's not like grit or panache.
Lame.
Now, did you think of that before blinking into the floor?
No.
Wait, did you use a panache point to blink into the floor? Or not a panache point, a key point?
Yes, I did.
He's multiple.
I used a lot of ki to do that.
The one time he ever's done it.
Oops.
So do we sense that they're coming upstairs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You'd imagine they probably are. You could try to head toward them. You also have the key to the storeroom if you want to go in there. But the vampires went through the floor. So you would imagine that their coffins and everything are downstairs.
Yeah, HP I'm fine. Spells I'm okay. So my vote is whatever. Whatever the group wants to do.
Do we have any wands of inflict pain or wounds?
For Quinley, of course.
Actual wands, not the...
I have a wand of wounding. It's called a sword.
Is that what you call it?
That's what he calls it.
Damn, John. You're real dirty tonight.
Who needs a PG rating?
We haven't had one of those in a long time.
And for the listeners at home, John actually got up from his chair and started thrusting into the camera at all of us.
He did. Then he busted out the helicopter.
Yeah.
I'll cast a inflict serious wounds on Quinley.
Okay, cool.
So that's 3d8 plus 1 caster level?
It's whatever your hang on.
Which my caster level's like what, my character level?
Yeah, some of them max out, but this one maximum 35. So yeah, just 1 point per caster level. No,
Okay,
maximum
so
15.
12
sorry.
plus 3d8.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yep, that's correct.
That's correct.
All right, 22.
I mean, y'all are basically using him as cannon fodder right now anyway, right?
He is a meat shield at the moment. Yeah.
To say,
Well, we can't let him die because he's got secrets. He's got Whispering Way secrets.
That's why his hair's so big.
Does he? Are you sure he has secrets?
You literally said that at the top of the show.
Did I? Okay. So we've done some healing. Or inflicting.
Gary, how far down is he still? Do I need to hit him with like another?
let's see. He is down by just under 20. So he's like, yeah, he's down by like 17.
All right, I'll hit him with the moderate wounds then. So that's 2d8.
How are your spell slots?
Hold on 1 second. So that's 9 plus 12. So is that 21?
He's back, baby.
I mean, I think I'm all right on my spell slots. Mainly because I magically woke up with all of them,
You're welcome.
which I thought that was mighty kind of our generous DM.
I wouldn't go that
Well,
way.
you know, being tied up and unconscious is sleeping.
He
Sure.
said bare minimum.
That's the least he could do.
I mean, I could have said you had, like, nothing.
Right. You're exhausted and you have nothing.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't figure he was using a lot of spells while he was, tied up in there. So, just a thought. I mean, I could have had you, like, be a vampire or something.
Which just the imagery of that would be weird. Like
A
a
vampire
frog,
frog?
that just all of a sudden has fangs out of nowhere. Interesting. Let's not go down that road.
He licks you to stun you and then goes in and bites you. Yeah, I can see this.
It could still happen. Anything is possible.
I guess it could be like those vampires from Blade 2, where they have like the sucker on their tongue. That'd be interesting.
Or like the ones from, was it the Strain that had something similar to that too?
The Strigoi.
Yeah. Alright. So, healed up. Got some spells. Diego's lacking in ki.
What he lacks in ki, he makes up in dog barks.
It's my alter ego.
Barky. Sparky. Alright. So, yeah. You guys are still just hanging out on the shop floor. You gonna...
I mean, if we're gonna do it, we should do it. We don't want to waste haste and bless.
True. And Quinley would also remind everybody that, you've defeated some of the vampires, so those are still in their gaseous form for at least an hour. So if you wait any longer than that, they could reconstitute, and you'd have to fight them all over again.
So bad time for a short rest. Got it.
Yep. I mean, you can do it. If you want to fight them again, that's fine. It's up to you.
And we can't keep him in a bottle. He won't let us keep him in a bottle.
Nope.
So
No
he who
genies for you.
spelt it, dealt it. Got it.
So the question is how do we get down there?
That is a good question. I mean, other than, dimension dooring through the floor.
I
do
can't
that.
take everybody. Well, I can't take everybody if we do Dimension Door.
And these stairs go up also?
Those, have you found those stairs yet?
Well, you did say we had a key to the storeroom. Is that to the
Oh.
north of us? Is that the storeroom?
Well, Diego's standing right by him, right?
There's a wall. You can kind of see that black line there. There's a wall.
Oh.
Right there's a wall, and there's a wall. But there's a curtain right up here to the north.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Pull the curtain back.
Watch there be 5 more vampires in there.
Watch it be another hookah lounge.
Right.
But it does sound like if those stairs do go down, then that's where we have to go, through the curtain and down the stairs.
Do we want to check what's in this E4 room?
Good.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually.
There's a barrel.
All right, so you checking E4 first?
Sure. It's just right around the corner from the stairs, so I will go around and check it.
I'm also throwing out detect magics just willy-nilly.
Just willy-nilly, yeah. You don't see any...
Until something pings.
With E4, you don't see anything magical in there. You open the room and you find it's a fitting room, but it's one that has like sets of shears, pin cushions, measuring tapes, things like that on a table in the corner. So you'd imagine this is where like they would take measurements for tailoring and alterations, things like that.
Gotcha. Okay. So nothing valuable in here?
Nope.
What about on the weapons tables? Did we see anything?
I mean, they've got like basic weapons. There's no magical weapons here. Might have a couple of like masterwork things if you were looking for anything masterwork, or
how
just
about
generic weapons.
A masterwork pointy stick.
No Mr. Pointies. I mean, they've got like arrows and stuff. Those are pointy sticks, but they don't have anything silver. Probably for a very specific reason.
Wait, when you stake a vampire, does it have to be silver or does it have to be wood?
It has to be a wooden stake. Yeah, it would have to be a wooden stake. And so not just like an arrow, it has to be a thicker piece of wood, like an actual stake.
Okay. And do we have to... Are there special rules on that? Like, does it have to be on their grave or something?
No, if you are able to stake a vampire, it basically puts them in like a dead state. Like they can't move, they're unconscious, they become helpless.
How many arrows do we see on the tables? Is it a lot?
There's quite a few. So like you could restock on arrows if you wanted to.
I would like to do that also, but also like wrap like a bunch of arrows together and like make it basically into a bigger, thicker stake.
You could also like, break, chair
Table
legs,
legs off?
things like that.
Well, Diego would have to do that, but
Well,
I'm wrapping these little arrows.
From the exploded tables, do we see anything that we could use?
Yeah, there's probably some pieces of wood that you could pick up in here. Give me a percentile die roll to see how much you can find in here.
Like all of us or just one of us?
Yeah, if you're all looking, we can say all of you.
All right. 61. Winley. How's he roll that?
$98.
All right. So Jenny's able to find all sorts of good stuff.
I only got 50.
50.
24.
Quinley got 20.
Anybody who got above a 50 can find something. But yeah, Jenny's able to find stuff basically for everybody.
Feed me, Seymour, feed me.
Now the hard part is the actual staking of the vampire, because they are quick and agile and it's hard to do.
How would we do it then? Is there special rules for staking? Is it like a called shot?
Essentially be like you would have... there's different ways of like... You could grapple the vampire, and then where you would normally like pin the vampire down, that's when you could stake them. Or if you had something like a hold undead, you could stake them after you hold them. Yeah. There are options, but you can't just like as an attack do it, because then it would be a called shot and it would be a lot harder. I mean, you could, you just have to roll really high to do it.
Yeah, I can't do that.
For Diego, would it be like an unarmed strike with...
Yeah, you could probably do it with an unarmed strike, but you're probably not proficient with the stake, so you would take a negative to your attack for not being proficient with the weapon, and then a called shot on top of that would make it even more of a negative. Because essentially a stake is like an improvised weapon, and for any improvised weapon you automatically get a -4 penalty on your attack. Unless you have the feat of using an improvised weapon. There are feats that allow you to use improvised weapons.
You know what? Our haste would end while we're doing all this looking around.
Okay. So no longer
Unhasted.
hasted. What about blessed? How long does that last?
I don't know. Porkchop, how long does that last?
That's a great question. 1 minute per level, so 12 minutes. Move fast.
The that applies to Thwip's sword that I turned silver. It's also it'll be 11 minutes for him.
So probably
Excuse
in
me,
the time
10
of,
minutes. 10 minutes.
So in the time of searching around for everything, these that are minute type spells would probably expire. But you can always recast them before you go downstairs. If you needed to.
I'll take a peek behind the curtain over here at E3.
At E3? Alright. Take a peek behind the curtain, and you find more of the, like, traditional dressing rooms in here with, like, the full-length mirrors.
Are we ready to try and make our way downstairs?
Well, I'm curious what's in the south room here.
So there's a huge room with a bunch of crates in it at the south of this building. It's one of the biggest rooms in there. So can me and Thwip go in there and see what's in E7?
Are you going to E7?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
too so I can cast magic, detect magic.
Alright, so you go through the curtain to head toward E7, and before you get into E7, you find this silver thing here that is a locked door.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Quinley.
As I say,
Pick that lock.
Quinley, I think we're going to need you to be useful for once over here.
Ouch!
No pressure.
Or you could try the key.
And Quinley's like, I'm only
Don't we
one
have a
minute.
key?
Let
No, John has
Quinley
no
have his
key.
moment in the sun.
That's what Quinley has the key. He's gonna go to it like he's lockpicking and just put
Yeah.
the key in.
Sleight of hand.
Who does have the key? Does somebody have the key?
Quinley has it, and he goes, abracadabra.
Yeah. I don't know who has it on them, but we do have a key for the storeroom.
Yeah, the guard upstairs gave it to you.
We'll say it's Quinley. He's like, yes, let me take care of this.
Give him a W.
Yep. So he's like, chicka, 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 chicka. He just sticks it in there, just lets it rattle around for a minute, and then he opens it.
No, knowing his luck, he breaks the key off in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Alright, so you're using the key to open the door for E7?
Yep.
Alright. You open this door, and inside you see a large room. Wooden rafters support the ceiling of a very large warehouse. A number of crates and barrels containing ingredients for like dyes and other materials lie stacked to the north and south. Give me a perception check while you're here at the door.
Ooh. That is a. We've got a. 31
19.
for Thwip.
What was that?
31 for Thwip.
31
19.
for Thwip. So with the 31, Thwip notices hanging from the rafters in the ceiling a large bat-like creature.
Are you sure it's not werewolves?
Not this time.
I'm sure it's not a hybrid of some sort.
And you see the red eyes of this thing pierce through the darkness and look at you. And we're rolling for initiative.
Oh!
No, what if it's friendly?
This is Gary's fault.
It's Quinley's fault for using that damn key.
Uh,
All right. Thwip, what did you get?
he got a. What is that? 23.
23. Quinley.
Oh shit! I'm Quinley also.
He's just trying to ask those together.
Yeah, that's a good idea. His initiative is a 19.
19. All right. Diego. I'll come back to Diego. Yaneeko.
20.
20. Genny.
26.
26. Porkchop.
Whopping 3.
3. Shouldn't that be a hopping 3?
Mm.
But and looks like Diego, who has werewolves attacking him at the moment, got an 11. All right. So first off, with this red gaze coming at you guys, I need Thwip, Genny, and Yaneeko, because you're all right here at the doorway, to make a fortitude save.
I'm behind Quinley.
Looks like it's the other way around. But I guess Quinley would have been the one opening the door, so...
He was just like sticking his arms through there. No, then we're gonna do it for fortitude, you said?
Yeah, fortitude save. So it'd be Thwip, Quinley, and Yaneeko.
Good.
29 for Yaneeko.
29.
27 for Thwip.
27 for Thwip. And what about Quinley?
An 8.
An 8. Okay. So Quinley takes 1 negative level from this gaze.
Of course he does.
Yes. As he feels some of his life force basically being drained out of him from this thing's sight.
So he was like so proud of himself he was finally helping, and then he gets walloped.
Then he gets
Right.
walloped.
he pulls a Quinley.
Alright, so now we're in the actual initiative order, and it is kind of dark in here, so I guess trying to figure out how much you can see in here.
I was going to say, how far away is this creature from us at the doorway?
So the one that I've just revealed him on the map there. So he's not that far, like distance-wise from you, but he is up like 20 feet onto, like, hanging from the rafter, kind of upside down, hanging like a bat. I guess I could send y'all a picture of him so you know what he looks like, other than just what this little tiny square looks like.
And Diego's going to, after hearing the commotion, head in that general direction. He's not there yet.
There, I put it in the Discord chat.
Oh.
Yeah, he's fun. All right, but we are starting the initiative off with Genny. And at the moment, all you can see kind of peeking through the door is that thing hanging there from the rafters. But actually, all of you would notice the stench that is coming from this room.
Guanu?
It's doo-doo, baby. Yeah, exactly.
Not quite. It is very sickening, though.
Is this like a feeding pit?
I don't know.
What's in
Is
those
it?
boxes? What's in the box?
Jenny, what is Jenny gonna do? Well, I guess since we ran out of spells earlier, I'll go ahead and just haste the sun up.
Genny casting haste.
Casting haste. I was gonna cast another spell, but I can't do that.
All right. Anything else from Genny?
She ain't going in there, it stinks.
All right. All right. Next up would be Thwip. You've now been hasted.
Let's see. I think my first thing to do is to get further in the room to make sure everybody else can go. So Is he still so? He is. Let's see where he is in the room. But if he starts flying around, there's no way to get to him, right?
Like if he like lands on a box, like stacks of boxes or things like that, then you can get to him that way. Or if he lands on the floor.
So
there's different ways. You also like you still can't see too much in the room because it's dark. There's not a lot of light in this room.
Okay. So I think I'm going to get into the room a few steps, about 15 feet, and ready an action to, if he comes by me, I'm going to take a swing at him.
All right. As you do enter this room here now, give me another perception check.
That is a just looked at it. 21.
21. So with a 21, you would notice that this creature is not alone in here.
Oh, Jesus.
In fact, start. From what you can see from where you are,
Diego thinks this has turned into a rescue mission.
Alright. You can see that from where you are. There's still like the back half of the room, like closer to where the window is, that there's still not a lot of light coming through, so you can't see quite back there with a 21. But from what you can see where you are, you know, you're kind of surrounded.
By what are those things?
You do see another one of the bat-like creatures hanging from the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
And you do see, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other humanoid-type creatures. They're definitely not vampires, and they smell really, really bad.
You just use part of your movement to go in there, so I would use the other part to get out.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Bottleneck them.
Close the door, Kronk.
We call that the Diego maneuver.
Right? Yeah, I'll start running back out again, and I'll be like, shut the door.
Lock it.
Let me in,
Quinley.
All right, closing the door and locking it, or at least closing.
Closing the door, and if Quinley can try to lock out on his turn, I guess.
Okay, all right. So you rush in, realize you're kind of surrounded, rush back out. Give me another fortitude for being in there with that stench. See if you're nauseated.
Fortitude, okay. Oh no, 11.
11. You are nauseated.
I congratulate you on your Diego move.
And what does nauseated exactly? What bonuses do I get? How does this make me a better fighter and an overall cooler guy?
If you get it on your sword, you can do poison damage.
Yeah, true, totally. So if you're nauseated, you're unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells, do anything else requiring any type of attention. They basically in the corner, puking. Let's say 3 rounds, so about 18 seconds. So could be worse. All right, but next up in the initiative would be Yaneeko. You guys, Thwip has run back out of the room and is puking.
Just throwing up, yeah. So I guess I will try to, if we need to, relock the door so that they don't come through. So I'll try to do that.
Okay.
What would I need to roll to see if that happens?
I guess locking a door, I guess that would be like... Doesn't make sense to do like a disable device type thing for that, because you've got the key. You're just locking it. So I would say it just takes an action to lock it.
Just a normal dex.
Yeah. So I just slapped the shit out of Quinley as I grabbed the key out of his hand and then locked the door.
Okay. I'd say, especially with haste, you can take the full round action to take the time to do it.
You can slap him twice.
I slap him with both hands. But yeah, so I'll do that with my action. Then I'll just lock the door back.
Okay. So it is locked and sealed. Anything else on your turn?
I just pat Thwip on the back as he's throwing up. I hold his hair back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just trying to help my friend out.
Right. All right. Does Quentley do anything else? You basically got the thing closed and locked now, so if you guys want to say we're out of initiative, we can be out of initiative.
Let's say we're out of initiative. Do we know... We sent that guy to go get help. Do you think he's done it?
Surely
Do you think
did the
he's-
guy.
It hadn't been that long. He sent him. And he was very confused when he left, so there's no guarantee he actually went for help. He was under a spell, so his brain was a little jello.
He's the one that gave us this key, right?
He was.
Yep. He's trying to get us killed.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you guys haven't even identified what was inside.
Batman.
Did you want to try to identify what's inside?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got... Well, how many people saw them? 3 people saw the bat thing?
I'd say 4 people saw the bat. And then Thwip is really the only one that saw the other thing.
So what kind of check is it?
For the bad thing, it would be knowledge planes.
Ooh, I have that. Nice.
What about the other thing? I don't think Flip has it, but
The other thing would be knowledge religion.
23 on the knowledge planes.
23 knowledge planes. Especially with your work with planar stuff and Whispering Way, you would know that this creature is sometimes an agent of the Whispering Way, known as a Nabasu demon.
No, not the Nabasu demon.
damn. Not on my bingo card today.
Not one of them, but 2 of them?
At least 2.
Oh, that's true, because he didn't explore the whole thing.
He didn't.
If you're going to scout completely.
Mm-hmm. But the thing that you would know most about them is their gaze attack, that their red eyes that they were shining on you. They basically zap your life force, and if they kill you by using that gaze, you become a ghoul.
Do we want to take a bet that
I'm
was
going to
what was in
describe
there with
what
them?
I saw in there, what I smelled in there to Porkchop, and see if he can tell us what it is.
All right.
Knowing that there are also those ghouls in there.
Yep.
Like, or the ghoul thing.
So that'd be a knowledge religion.
Oh,
He said nope.
Just kidding.
Would that be a knowledge religion?
Yes, it would.
Yeah, Porkchop's still confused a little bit. He's a little spaced out. He's still kind of getting his bearings. He rolled a 10.
What if? Okay, so if you're explaining it out loud, then
Mm-hmm.
Jenny's going to take a chance on a knowledge religion. Ooh, natural 1.
You have no clue. Anybody else have knowledge religion to help out with that one?
No.
Actually, Diego does. Let me see if he can get something.
Just at least get above a 10.
Yes! 13!
All right. So between that and Porkchop, and with Yaneeko explaining that these things create ghouls, you would know that those were probably ghouls in there.
So they've been killing a lot of people in there then, too, because there were 6 of them, right?
At least.
So that's like a feeding ground for them, I guess, kind of.
So wait, now we know that this little faction is working for the Whispering Way. In Jenny's mind.
Oh, that poker face on Gary.
Oh.
No, he's just frozen. So does that mean we should tell on them?
Ooh. Tail.
We should go back and tell the HVIC that they're working with the Whispering Way, and there's a room full of undead and henchmen of the Whispering Way, and then below that are some vampires that are working with them. Would that get us anywhere?
I mean, you could do that. Just remember that the trip back and everything, that would basically give the other vampires time to respawn. And Luvic has, basically said, you're the ones in charge of capturing Rodvir.
But maybe if he knew, he could donate some more resources.
Like vampires.
He's losing vampires. Why do you want to send more vampires?
Look, he can send the help, or we can just let it take its course, and then he's going to be out of a job.
So, do you want to go talk to Luvic? I mean, you can. That's totally an option.
Yeah, it's an option. See how he goes up like that? That means don't do that.
I say he says it's an option, but that don't sound like a good one.
I mean, you can always try.
There it goes again. Did you hear it? I guess not.
Do we have...
I'm not saying no. I'm just reminding you that vampires are going to respawn if you don't go after the vampires.
Yeah. So
which again,
can we...
it's totally fine.
Would it be possible for us to, use light or something to clean this area?
Do you think the vampires are working with them? I mean, because they're locked up. So are they just holding them? I ask because what if we were fighting the vampires downstairs and I opened up a dimension door into this room and we kicked one in? Would that help us or really not do anything?
Would we know anything as far as the big creatures, that they are hostile towards undead people? I don't know.
Well, no, they're not, because with the Whispering Way, they're undead aficionados.
So I feel like if you push them in with a dimension door, they're just going to use their gaseous form to get out.
Right. That is also true. I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, true that.
That's why we use the vacuum cleaner to clean them up.
All right, so what are we doing? Are we going downstairs? Are we running away? What are we doing?
I mean, we were ready to fight them until we stumbled upon these guys in that locked room. So, I mean, we can just continue with that.
Thwip, are you done blowing chunks?
I don't know, am I?
How long does nauseated last?
He said
It's
3
like
rounds,
3
so 18
rounds.
seconds.
Yeah.
It's a nice little throw session.
Does
If we
it
went
chain
downstairs-
into other people? Like the sound of throwing up,
Mhm.
the smell of it. Yeah.
Here comes Diego's hairball.
Anybody sympathetic vomiters?
I'm an unsympathetic vomiter in that I just look at you with disgust
Yeah.
and pity.
Just use a broom to tap somebody on the back as they're puking.
No, I don't want to get my broom all full of germs.
There, Lemon. There.
I said we make for the basement while we still have time.
All right. So making toward the basement. Very good. And what spells do y'all have active on you right now?
If you'll allow a haste to still work when we get down there, that'd be great.
Should have time for that. Just to work.
Since we're extra speedy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you cover more ground. That works.
Yeah, and then on the way, I'll cast shield on myself.
All right. Shielding thyself. Very good. What order are you heading down the stairs in? Just to know who's going first.
I say
Nobody
send
wants
the
to go
hairball first.
Diego will go first.
It's his fault.
All right, so Diego does go down first. Because of the size of the stairwell, if you go down as Big Kid, you can make it down the stairs, but you will be squeezing to go down.
I'm going to have to, because if I drop this, I can't get it back.
All right, so you'll essentially be moving at half speed going down the stairs.
Okay. I will be a roadblock. Sorry, guys.
So as Diego starts his way down the stairs, after he steps on about the second step, an alarm goes off.
Oh, Lord. This is not our day, guys.
But I mean, it doesn't prevent you from continuing down the stairs. You just continue down.
Oh, they already knew we were there.
Uh-huh.
At this point, we could fully blame Diego on like alerting the whole place that we're here.
Uh-huh. Before it was just hearsay because he's the only one that saw them, but now he's truly alerted everybody that you're there.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you continue down the stairs? I mean, you got the alarm going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone.
So I'm assuming that's a yes, that you continue down. So let me move the map over.
Could we have Quinley try to do a disable device on the alarm?
You could.
But it's too late.
Yeah, it's already going off. I mean, you still could. He's got trap finding, which I believe allows him to do magical traps. So, I mean, if Quinley wants to do a disable device, he can, or you can just let the alarm go.
So Quinley could have prevented this, is what you're saying.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Damn.
I say yes, because if there's other vampires somewhere in here, it could be just like, oh, just false alarm, guys. Nothing to see here.
Have you not played with Gary before?
Just a
There's
few
literally
sessions.
no way that will happen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, he could try to disable it. That's
All right. If you want to disable it, roll a disable device check. You don't have to do
Let's
perception, so you know where it's
try.
at.
34.
All right. I'd say that's enough to disable the alarm.
As soon as the alarm goes off, I'm also going to cast another thing on me. I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Just all the perks going down.
I mean, we're heading to battle, right?
That's true. That is true. All right.
I'm going to cast a Bear's Endurance on Thwip. You'll get a +4 to your Constitution.
Ooh.
I guess we could have tried to also use the wand on Quinley to get his level back, but another time.
Yeah. Who needs
Why would
that?
you waste a spell? You know?
No.
Okay. Now I will move you guys over on the map. I just placed you there on the map. You got the stairs here in this top corner up here. So you can place yourself however you want. As we get into this...
There's 8 of me.
Oh, 8 of you. Let me mark that real quick. There's 8 Jennies. So you do come down the
Genny gets
stairs.
around.
Do come down the stairs here, and you're in the northwest corner of the basement floor. The ceiling rises 15 feet overhead. Several boxes and crates are stacked along the south wall that reach nearly the same height. So they all go almost all the way up to the ceiling along the south wall. And you see 4 vampires, the ones that Diego saw before. And we'll roll for initiative next time.
But I've buffed so much.
Just remember what you buffed.